Hi everybody and welcome back again. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to actually share an introduction with you. And we've tried actually to record this a few times, but it ended up being about 17-18 minutes. And as you know, YouTube only allows a 10-minute recording. So we've decided to do it this way. And we feel that it's necessary to explain this meditation beforehand. And that's why we're calling this the Cutting Negative Ties Introduction. Now, as the statement says, it is about cutting ties. It is an inner journey. So, as you're listening to the actual meditation in the next video, you're going to be doing this with your eyes closed, and you're going to try at least to visualize, listen to my words and visualize each step of the journey so you can actually see it inside of you. And don't worry, if you can't see it, then just feel it. Because you will feel the energies as we travel through this inner journey together. Now, what's it all about? Now, most of us now have become more and more conscious that our words and our thoughts are energy. And most of us are also aware that every time we send out thoughts to another being, we're actually sending out, if you will, a tie of energy to that person. Now, as we also know, and you only need to look at the state of the world around us, there are also so many that are not aware of this just yet. They're not aware that we are all one, and that sending out negative thoughts is going to actually disrupt the energy of the person, that they're going to feel it on a subconscious or an unconscious level. So it's these ties that we're going to be focusing on, and we're going to be leaving behind a beautiful golden tie that only love can flow through. Now, we are aware that there are people around us sometimes that begrudge us things, that are jealous of us, or that do indeed think negative thoughts about us. Now, every time that's happening, there is a cord of energy that's being attached from them to us, or from us to them. I mean, we're not perfect yet, we do it too, sometimes. Then this meditation is actually going to assist us to cut those ties. Some have even called this a karmic cutting of ties. And we don't particularly believe in karma anymore because we've reached that stage in our evolution here on this earth plane that we realize that our words are creating our reality. Therefore, our thoughts are creating action and reaction. It's creating whatever we're putting out there is being placed in front of us. So we don't particularly buy into that karma, but we are buying into our negative thoughts, or what we're doing here, cutting these negative thoughts. Now we do this with a beloved, beautiful being. Many of you already heard of him. It is our beloved Lord Michael. Some of you are aware that Michael also has two aspects of himself. Actually, when we do this and we see Lord Michael standing there, we actually ask him to turn, if you will, and face us from the other side. And the wonderful thing that we see then is Lady Faith, which is his feminine aspect. And Lord Michael and Lady Faith are going to take us through the cutting of these ties. Visualize Lord Michael, if you will, in his beautiful warrior tenue. And he's going to be holding a beautiful blue sword. And that's what he's going to be using to cut these ties. And Lady Faith, as soon as Michael cuts through these ties, what she's doing is she's throwing a beautiful ball of pink, loving energy. And that's going to be following those ties back to the source, back to you, and back to the person that was thinking the negative thoughts. Or indeed yourself, if it was you. Now, what result is going to come from the cutting of these ties? Well, afterwards you're going to feel yourself expanded. You're going to feel yourself freed of these negative thoughts, ties. You're going to feel yourself maybe a little bit dizzy. But basically that's all because you're feeling much lighter in yourself. You're going to feel perhaps even healthier. And what you're also going to see is that new paths new possibilities are going to be opening up for you, for your journey, for your experiences here on this earth plane. But most of all, you're going to really feel yourself filled with love, because my goodness, this is a powerful meditation. It is going to free you, and it is going to fill you full of love. And if you visualize yourself afterwards, you're going to see that you're filled with the beautiful blue energy of Lord Michael and the beautiful pink energy of Lady Faith. Now, as we go through this journey, we're going to be taking you into a meadow at a certain point, and you're going to see this beautiful bonfire. And this also serves an awesome purpose. Because as you look at this fire, it's not like a fire that we have a bonfire here on earth. No, it's a beautiful fire of absolutely empowering, loving energy. It contains the fourfold flame of God, as I like to call it. And why do I call it that? Because I see the golden flames, I see the silver flames, which is basically the masculine and the feminine energies. But I also see the violet flames, and I see the pure white God flame. So as you see these flames dancing and you hear them crackling and all of those beautiful sounds that you hear from a fire, you'll hear that too, and you'll feel the heat from it as well. But you can stick your hands in that fire and you're not going to be burned, because purely and simply it's a purifying energy. So here we are, here are all the aspects of this beautiful meditation that we're going to be taking you through in a moment or in the next video. And you really did need to hear this beforehand, because it is such a powerful meditation. It's going to make a difference in your life. And you needed to hear this explanation so that you could understand exactly what it's going to be doing with you and how you're going to be felt freed up from many of these negative thoughts and the beautiful changes that it will bring about in your life. So as we move to the next video, we'll close this one off, thanking you for listening to this introduction and this explanation. All I can say now is, enjoy the meditation. Thank you.